Welcome to Ventichic, the destination for aspiring billionaires seeking inspiration. Today, let's discuss an intriguing watch that bears a striking resemblance to the esteemed Speedmaster. It's officially sanctioned by Omega and proudly displays the Omega branding, all at an appealing price point of around £200, specifically £207. Firstly, it's important to note that these watches are collaborative with Swatch. We typically associate Swatch with affordable plastic watches that played a pivotal role in saving the Swiss watch industry during the rise of Japanese quartz watches. Swatch stood for second watch. It was viewed as a more disposable and casual timepiece, an alternative to one's more expensive and elegant watch. In a way, this collaboration follows that concept. It's like a second Speedmaster experience catering to a different audience. The watches may remind you of Speedmasters, but they differ significantly in specifications. Swatch's own bioceramic is the primary material used for the case. So, what exactly is bioceramic? According to Swatch, it's an innovative combination of ceramic and bio-sourced plastic, which they claim to be a game changer. They describe it as a sustainable blend with 1/3 biosourced plastic and 2/3 ceramic, offering enhanced durability while maintaining a smooth touch. These watches not only look great, but also feel fantastic. Bioceramic is utilized in the medical industry and provides a plastic-like appearance and texture with some ceramic properties. Although I'm no expert in chemistry, it seems Swatch has employed it before, which aligns nicely with Omega's use of ceramics in their Moonwatch collection, such as the Dark Side of the Moon, among others. From a visual standpoint, there doesn't seem to be any noticeable difference. It's only when you dig deeper into the details, like the cleverly named MoonSwatch instead of Moonwatch, and the fact that they're quartz-powered, that you realize, so they're more affordable. However, I'm genuinely curious to see how they fare in real life, particularly how they feel on the wrist. Regarding aesthetics, I must say they look splendid. They possess all the expected features of a Speedmaster. Subdials, chronograph hands, and luminous markers are all in the rightful places. They even include distinctive touches like the dot over 90 and the engraved logo in the crystal, albeit with a Swatch logo. The primary branding is that of an Omega Speedmaster, and the Velcro strap with its Omega branding might give off a slightly budget impression. Still, surprisingly, it adds to the overall astronaut and space-themed allure. This collection offers 12 designs. For instance, the Mission to the Sun version features a vibrant yellow sunburst dial and a bioceramic case. Are there any specific highlights that catch your attention in this diverse collection of watches? You can also share this video with friends to ask about their take. Please take a moment to hit that like button and share it on your favorite social media platforms. Sharing is caring. Now, there are some appealing variations and a few that may not be as attractive. As mentioned, we're not limited to lunar themes, but venturing throughout the entire solar system. We have the radiant golden yellow of the sun, the Mission to Mercury version with its sleek titanium shades of gray and black, the pink Mission to Venus, and the charming Mission to Earth with its subdued blue dial and trendy pastel green case, reminiscent of popular UK kitchen aesthetics. It also resembles a stylish kettle in that green hue. The Mission to the Moon stands out with its traditional colors and a steel-like gray case. The notable distinction lies in the arrangement of the chronograph subdials, which feels somewhat different and unusual, with the Speedmaster and MoonSwatch logos positioned beneath the top two subdials. When I first saw this watch, particularly the Mission to the Moon version, I noticed the slightly unique arrangement of subdials, which is quite cool. However, the one that truly amazed me is the Mission to Mars. It's a remarkable standout in my opinion. Astonishingly, you can own a watch reminiscent of the Omega Alaska project's distinctive style with this timepiece. Let's move on to the Mission to Jupiter. It has a brownish tone with a cool touch of Ultraman reflected in the orange second hand, which is fantastic. It gives off a sense of being a gateway collector's piece. These watches pay homage to other timepieces such as the Alaska Project, Ultraman, and the Earth to Mars mission. Next up is the Mission to Saturn, featuring a stylish rich brown design. However, the Saturn print on the subdial at 6 o'clock falls short for me. Personally, I'm not fond of it. It reminds me of the clock character in Beauty and the Beast. Once you notice the eyes, mustache, and mouth, you can't unsee it. By the way, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Stay updated with our upcoming videos and never miss out on the valuable information we share. Now, let's discuss the mission to Uranus, which, as expected, comes in a playful Tiffany blue color. It's a clever nod to the popularity of Tiffany blue, while simultaneously introducing a watch in that shade. It seems like we'll have a full spectrum of colors represented this year, giving a Y2K aesthetic vibe from these watches. Let's move on to the mission to Neptune, a blue watch lover's delight. However, in this case, it's a little too intense. It's overpowering. Surprisingly, someone who usually leans towards blue watches finds it excessively blue. Let's discuss the mission to Pluto, which, in my opinion, is one of the less attractive watches in the collection. It showcases a prominent burgundy red color, which is a recurring theme this year. We also appreciate the battery covers on the back of these watches, resembling the respective planetary bodies they're themed after. These watches appear impressive on their own and may attract collectors and enthusiasts. However, the main concern is how they impact Omega's brand reputation and the essence of the Speedmaster. Additionally, the limited distribution strategy further adds to the perplexity. If these watches were easily accessible online, you might contemplate buying one simply for the sake of having an Omega-branded watch that resembles a Speedmaster. It offers an affordable way to own a watch with that branding without requiring additional purchases. The success of this strategy relies on factors like limited availability, desirability, and impact on Omega's perception. If readily available and resembling cheaper alternatives, it may raise doubts and steer customers towards other brands like Rolex, leveraging Omega's current popularity. Omega's bold move challenges industry norms. Success is uncertain. While addressing high prices and limited availability, geographic challenges persist. Gifting a Speedmaster to a space enthusiast, but the unique Omega TimeSwatch branding on the dial requires explanation. Omega's unconventional move piques curiosity and departs from their usual cautious innovation. Its outcomes remain to be seen. While addressing luxury watch concerns like price and availability, refinements are needed, such as improving availability. This intriguing experiment may impact Omega's brand perception and future trajectory. In summary, there is significant confusion and speculation surrounding this new watch. Its impact on the Omega brand and consumer reactions remains uncertain. I encourage viewers and listeners to share their thoughts in the comments. Will people purchase these watches? Will it discourage them from buying higher-end Omega models? Your opinions are valuable in unraveling this mystery. And that's a wrap. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us in Ventichic. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos. See you in our next updates.